What's up, everybody? My name's Mike. Today we are not fishing. Hang on, let me get these crazy glasses off. Can't see anything. Today we are not fishing, but we are doing something with fishing as usual. We're gonna be, well, I feel pretty confident in fly tying now, so I figured I'd make a video for you guys to show you how to tie one of these flies that I've been making up. You know, it's super easy, super simple, doesn't take any materials, so if you're into this kind of thing, just hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching, and let's get to this. Alright, there it is. That is a closer look. I don't know, I got a magnifying glass. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, there it is. That is a Spiked Brassie. The original Brassie comes with peacock. We got peacock, pearl, collar. This one is just a natural rabbit dubbing. And then I gave it a hotspot red collar, because, you know, that looks pretty good to me. But yeah, that's what we're going to be tying up today, so hopefully I can get some good footage of this, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Well, first of all, we're going to need a size 14 scud caddis hook. This says for zebra midge on it because I got it in the Orvis Encounter fly tying kit, and I'll link that in the description below. But we're going to use one of these, and then it uses a Cyclops bead, 3/32. These are super tiny, so don't lose them. But we're going to put the hook and the bead together, and then we're going to throw it in the vise. So it is kind of easier to do this by grabbing the hook and then getting your bead oriented right and using this. And it is hard to actually film it. Using this to put your hook through the bead, the hole of the bead here. And then, yeah, make sure it goes all the way down to the hook guide, and we'll throw it in the vise. Next step is to load a bobbin with 140 UTC red denier. This is just what came in the kit. It was originally for the San Juan worm, but I really don't want to tie those, so we are using it for this. So you want to get your thread started on the hook shank here. What I'm going to do is just run it all the way down. Nice even wraps. All the way down into the bend here. Quite a ways into the bend actually. And then just stop at that point. Then come in here and cut the line off close. Then bring it all the way back. What this is going to do later is if you, when you put your copper on here, if there's any spacing, it'll show a little bit of red through. I don't know, it kind of looks pretty cool. Maybe it might attract the eye of the trout. Who knows? And then I'm going to take some ultra wire UTC copper in the Brassie size, About a 5 to 6 inch length should be fine. I usually just measure it with the back of my vise to the back of the bead here. Set that off to the side. Then take a copper. Oh man, it's just gonna unfocus like crazy. I want to get this attached to the top of the hook shank first. Nice even wraps, and just let thread torque bring it to the far side of the hook. Go all the way down to where you end your last wraps, and then we're going to go all the way back to about the hook point. Leave it there. Now take your copper wire here and wrap it around your hook shank covered in thread. Nice, even, touching wraps. Yeah. And then, once you reach your thread, I'll do one more wrap behind it. Once you reach your thread, it should look like this. I'm going to take it, 1, 2, 3 wraps, and then 1 in front. Let's do 2. And then what you do, snug up your bobbin up close to this, helicopter this wire off. There it goes. Bring your thread back to the hook point. Don't cut your thread like I did with the hook point. That's why you see all those frays right there. Now, where the hell did my dubbing go? Here it is. Some rabbit dubbing in natural color. Yeah, we're gonna get a small pinch of that. Do really small pinches at a time. Expose 4 or 5 inches of your tying thread. Just dub on small sections at a time. What I'm doing here is just taking a pinch, pressing it on the thread, and twisting one way. You'll feel like heat between your fingers. That's how this is sticking on there. So little bits at a time. Now, I say this is probably a 2 to a 3 inch dubbing noodle. Now, we're going to wrap this so our dubbing starts right where this copper ends. I'm gonna wrap this all the way up until we hit our bead. Right to the back of the bead. And we're gonna continue taking wraps to form this hotspot collar. But I'm gonna twist my bobbin real quick so it flattens. It uncords and flattens the thread. Continue to do this to make that hotspot collar. Once you've done that, I'm actually gonna clean it up a little bit more. I don't like that. There we go. You take your whip finish tool, your finger, or a half-inch tool, or a pen. All I have is a pen, or my finger, but I like a pen. And then you're gonna make 3 to 4 half hitches. One. Yeah. 2, 3, I don't know. Say that's 4. All right, and then once that's done, cut your thread close. Grab some fly head cement. And your bodkin. Ooh. Well, I went to the floor. And add some head cement. I'm gonna add some to the copper just to improve durability. There you have it. One spiked brassie with a red hotspot collar. So yeah, I hope you guys learned quite a few things from that, and if you're not into fly fishing, I'm sorry, this probably won't be your what do you say, cup of tea, but yeah, that's my first video ever doing, well, that's my first time ever doing a fly tying video, and I am definitely an amateur still, so maybe I'm not the best person to learn from, but I still did it. Anyway, this fly pattern is pretty easy, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. In the comments, let me know how I did. What would you like to see? What would you like to see different? If you hated it, don't matter to me. Let me know. It's all constructive criticism, and it's gonna help. But I'll make some more of these, and there'll probably be an unboxing video in the future, since Postfly is sending in another box of fly fishing stuff, which is awesome. I can't wait for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one, and hope you have a good time out on the water.